everybody, welcome back to Grain-Free Homestead. I'm Stephanie, and we're actually sitting in the parking lot, and we're here to get our Azure Standard order. So if you know what Azure Standard is, keep watching. I'll show you what I got. It's my winter stock up for my pantry. But if you've never heard of Azure Standard, this is a good time to check it out and see what it is. It's an online business that you order from online, and it's a co-op. And so in your area, you look up your area, see if there's meets or your group that you're going to meet with. You pick your area, that sort of thing, and then you just order. And Azure Standard is known for having high quality products, organic, non-GMO, and they have a lot of bulk food. They have all sorts of things besides that too, but that is what we order. And I just want to show you a little bit of the process of what you do. We're in a business parking lot, and there's a semi truck here, and they're getting ready to start unloading it, and they each drop is different. This one is kind of alphabetical. This is a very large drop, so we will go up there, and it takes a few minutes, usually about 15 minutes or so to get unloaded, and to get your stuff, and then we'll show you guys everything that we got from our Azure Standard order. This is the semi-tractor trailer here sitting in the parking lot, and people are starting to show up, and shortly here we'll start organizing it and handing everything out. Alrighty, so we're back at the house, and I wanted to give you all a few little tidbits of information in case you've never done an Azure Standard pickup before. I'm going to show you everything that we got, and I'm going to, there were some new people there. We have a pretty large drop, and they didn't know what to do. I was trying to help them, so I thought I would put it in the video too. So a lot of times, as they take stuff off the truck, they're calling names, and there's tickets, there's tags on each item, each box, with your name. And so at our drop, they put everything in alphabetical order. There's people like holding papers, and it'll say like A through D, that kind of thing. And so you kind of look for where your stuff would be based on your last name. One of the things that people are having problems with is they don't know how many boxes or items that they got. But Azure will send you an email when your stuff ships telling you everything is listed out in your order, but right above that it tells you the total cases that you have in the shipment. So it could be 6, 7, 8. So in that case, that means, if you get a big bag of sugar or a big bag of salt or a big bag of rice, one of those bags counts as a case. So you may only have 3 boxes, but then you have, 3 other big bags. That would be a total of 6 cases, and that's what they call cases in their email. That has helped me tremendously because, when you're in the parking lot and there's a whole lot going on and everybody's getting their stuff, and you're like, opening your boxes and counting to see if you got everything, the main thing that I do is just make sure that I have the total number of cases, boxes, or bags that they tell me in that email that I should have. And so if it's 6, 8, I just make sure that I count that up real quick, and I'm usually good. But when you get home, you do need to open up the boxes. Some of it's refrigerated, of course you have to open that, but you need to go through everything and make sure it's all there. If it isn't all there, then you contact your contact person. You'll either have their phone number, email, or both. And we have had to do it, and they're wonderful. They're very helpful. They kind of give you guidance of what to do if a product is wrong or you got the wrong thing, that sort of thing. And then you can also contact Azure Standard themselves. Their customer service is fantastic. They'll have replaced what you have, or if something was damaged, they're always very accommodating. So we're stocking up for the winter. This is our winter stock up, late fall stock up from Azure. These are just things that I'm trying to get to make sure we have in the pantry for this winter. We are grain free, so you're not going to see wheat berries or red wheat or white wheat. There is some rice in here, and that is honestly for us to stock up. I don't eat rice. our family on a daily basis does not eat rice. This rice is kind of going into our pantry for emergencies. In case something was to happen, you know, I am technically the only one that is grain free, but the rest of my family could eat this, and this rice could help sustain them. So you will see rice in here. It isn't because we eat it. I do not cook with it, but it does make me feel better having a high calorie food stored away, you know, in our pantry. And that's just the day and the age that we live in. I'm being completely honest with you. It's just a security for us to make sure that we have what we need for our family in case of an emergency. All right, I'm gonna turn this thing around. I'm gonna show you all what we got. Okay guys, right here is the white basmati. It is the Lundberg Family Farms. It is certified gluten-free. I did make sure of that. This is a 50-pound bag of the sea salt. I really prefer Pink's Himalayan sea salt or Redmond's Real. They've been out of, you know, in and out of stock, so I did end up getting this one. I'll use it, it'll be fine. We got a 25-pound bag of small red beans. We eat a lot of like baked beans and chili, and so I'm going to make and can our own chili beans and baked beans with these here. This here, we love this. This is the coconut aminos. This is what we use as a substitute for soy sauce. Soy generally has wheat, not to mention soy. We are not big soy eaters. So this is soy-free and gluten-free, and you cannot tell the difference when you cook with this. We love this. This is the large, like the bigger bottle that they have. This here is the organic avocado oil. This is one of the main oils that we use. I do like a light olive oil for making mayonnaise and a couple other things, but I even use this for baking and everything. Avocado oil is the way to go. We like it. Okay, so here is some rosemary. We have oregano. Here I have some ground clove. I had ordered some other spices, the allspice that didn't come in. And you'll find that happens. Sometimes things don't come in. Here we have the black beans, non-GMO. I got a 5-pound bag of these. We like to, you know, make taco soup and different things and use these occasionally. This is, turn it the right way, mozzarella. I really do like Azure's cheese. It is really, really good. It doesn't really even compare to what you buy in the bag. So I like to get this and use my food processor to shred it up, and then we freeze it, and I'll make it in bags to freeze. This here is a 25-pound bag of organic cane sugar. It says from evaporated cane juice. That's what I'm looking for. That's what I want. I do not want sugar from beets. I am highly insulin resistant, and it does matter. Beets do not react the same way, beet sugar I should say, as real sugar does if you're insulin resistant or even diabetic. Okay, and back here are some 5-gallon buckets. It looks like a whole bunch of them, but it's not. It's just 2. I already had some 5-gallon buckets, food grade 5-gallon buckets, but I needed a couple more, and their price is pretty reasonable. It is comparable to anywhere else like Lowe's, Menards, Tractor Supply, places like that. Back here, I did get a 3-pack of the Gamma Seal lids, and I have found that Azure has a pretty good deal on them. For a 3-pack is $23 and some change. At Tractor Supply, where we're at Tractor Supply, and also wasn't Menards, it was another, maybe it was Lowe's. They were $11 and $12 for each lid. So the 3-pack of these for $23 was a really good deal. So this here, I didn't really explain what the Gamma Seal lids are. They're a sealable lid for your storage when you're storing like rice, beans, sugar, salt. And what it does is the outer ring seals and waterproofs and pest proofs your food, but the part that screws on makes it very easy to get in and out of it so that you can use it frequently if you need to refill your sugar bowl or your salt or whatever it may be. It just makes it a whole lot easier to use up your goods instead of having to crack the lid of a 5-gallon bucket on and off all the time. So that's our Azure haul. It doesn't look like a lot, but for us that is a lot. We have a lot of stuff in our pantry already, things that I've canned over the summer, things we have in the freezer. We have a lot of freeze-dried items, and so these just really help to supplement that, and all together we have a really good mix of everything we need in our pantry. And I just wanted to show you guys this. It may look extreme. Some of you are used to Azure Standard, and some of you aren't. And you're like, oh my goodness, getting groceries in a big, bag, a big dog feed bag. If you've never heard of Azure, I highly encourage you to check their website out. I have a link in the description. You can click on it. It does have like a link to like our name on there. It doesn't affect you in any way. All it does is if you buy something, I think that we get a little percentage or something like that, but I really don't even care about that. I just want to put the link down there for you guys to check out the items and the products that they sell. They have really good organic, non-GMO, imported, non-imported, all the things that you're looking for, gluten-free, grain-free. They have all these options available all in one place, all at your fingertips, and they will ship it. You can have it shipped to your house, and then you have to pay I don't know how much shipping would be. It's based on weight, but it'll give you the option on there. Or you pick your drop for your area. Where I'm at, there's only one drop in and around the city that we're at. Check out the website. See the things that they got. You'll see they have, they have deals, seasonal things that they have. They may have produce like apples and oranges, different times of the year. A lot of people use them for canning, just preserving and whatever way that you choose to. So there's a lot to choose from, not just dry goods, because I know I mostly have dry goods other than like the oil and the cheese, but they have all kinds of stuff to choose from, guys. So that's it. We wanted to show you our Azure haul. This is our winter stock up. So guys, I hope this was helpful. I hope that if you've never heard of Azure, you check it out. If it is helpful, please like our video. It does help us. It helps us to know if you're enjoying the content, if it's helpful. Share on your social media. That's very helpful. And if you wouldn't mind, give us a subscribe. That is the greatest compliment that you can give us. And we appreciate you all. We hope you have a good week, and we'll see you on the next one.